In the kitchen, we're calling on all tomato lovers with this recipe because you get umami, you get umami. Everybody gets umami. We got 5 ingredients. We got about 40 minutes, well, compressed into TV time, right? And you got a couple of pantry staples, and that's all you need to create this tasty tomato snack. These tomato feta mint fritters are packed with flavorful and nutritious ingredients and are served with a zesty dressing, and Tando is in the building in the kitchen to take us through this one. Good morning to you.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good. Did you hear Fakhri just now?
What?
On that Luther Vandross vibe.
Listen, it's just giving Sunday chill vibes. I don't want to do too much. I just want to relax.
Is that before your time, post your time, in your time?
I was born in a weird time.
Okay.
I was born too late.
Too
in
late.
my opinion.
But luckily you were born right on time for this recipe.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
I love that. Okay, let's get through it.
So here we've got some tomatoes.
Lovely stuff.
Then we're going to add some onions.
So we just chop those tomatoes up into kind of easy little chunks.
Correct, yes. And then onions as well.
Mm-hmm. Red onions.
And then we're going to add a bit of flour.
Right. Any particular kind of flour that you're using?
Almond flour as well could work. Normal flour. It's literally whatever you're comfortable with having.
Yes.
Oat flour as well could work really well with this.
Okay, yes.
Then we've got some feta.
Oh, it's a lot of feta.
Feta's good for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we've got some mint.
Mm-hmm.
And some parsley and a bit of salt and pepper. And it comes together that quick.
Brilliant stuff. We actually got some voice notes already this morning.
Yes.
From people telling us about what they would do if they find themselves in that emergency situation. People are like, hey, we are coming over. And then it's a car full of like 5 people. And now you go to the pantry like, hey, what is? So what are you making? Let's have a quick listen as to what your solution would be to that kind of culinary conundrum.
A very good morning to my Expresso family. My 5 ingredients would be milk, butter, eggs, flour, salt and baking powder. I would make a nice pancake for my guests that's coming unexpected. Thank you so much, Justin. Have a gorgeous bye.
Thank you very much. That's quite a quick solution.
That's a really good solution.
And those are the essentials, eh?
Yes.
Right.
Pantry staples are always great. You know when you have those ingredients that you always have?
Yes.
They're the best to use.
Exactly. We've got another one from Tyson. Let's have a listen.
Good morning,
Morning,
Expresso family. If ever I'm getting an unexpected guest and I have to make something, I would definitely go for pancakes.
That seems to be the thing. Pancakes are the thing. Well, hopefully this might be an alternative to your pancakes.
Similar.
So, yeah. So over here,
there we go.
I'm going to make the sambal, right?
Yes. Well,
Which
it's a bit of a
is-
dressing, yes. A zesty dressing.
A zesty dressing.
Yes.
Okay. So over here, we've got the juice of the tomato.
Correct.
That we chopped up earlier on.
Then
We've got some red onions.
Correct.
That we're going to add in here. We have some olive oil as well.
Listen, you're on this.
That goes in, and then some red wine vinegar
Yeah.
is what you're going to add to this. And then just
And that's it.
mix it all up.
And
so
that's it.
with the fritters now in the pan,
Yes.
you obviously don't want your pan to be too hot. I did see that you put some oil on it, even though it's non-stick. But you don't want your pan to be too hot.
Not
otherwise
too
they
hot.
burn.
Yeah, and they don't cook through. You want them to cook through first before they start browning.
Yeah, because the flour still needs to kind of cook, right?
Correct.
It's bonded together with the oil, and now you need to cook it thoroughly. And also, so you look at the end product over there, nice and golden on the outside. But I'm sure you could take like the first few and break them a little bit to see what it's like on the inside.
What it's like on the inside, and if it's ready, and then if not, you could always put them in the oven as well, just to finish them off.
Yes. Oh, okay, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So once you've got the golden crisp on the outside that you want, stick them in the oven maybe for like...
About 10 minutes, not even too long. 5 to 10 minutes, it must be preheated.
At 180?
Yes.
Okay.
Stick them in the oven, and then that will help them cook through. And then that's done. And if you have visitors over, you can keep them in the oven at a low temperature, and it keeps them nice and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like about this is that it's one of those recipes as well where, you know, especially if you want to be a favorite among your friends with kids, you can hide some veggies in here, you know, add a few more veggies.
Yes.
And then you're like, hey, Margaret, look at your children eating broccoli. Hey, when did they eat broccoli? Not at your house.
You know,
Margaret.
I'm dead. With a little tomato sauce.
Do you know what I mean?
The kids are happy.
Like, yo, next thing, you're a favorite. Okay, so do check out the recipe. It is on our website, expressoshow.com. You can make yourself these beautiful tomato feta mint fritters for the weekend to entertain those guests. Whether expected or not, they are a delight. Thanks so much, T.
Thank you.